All right, so being stuck at home doesn't mean you can't improve. My name's Greg, and you're watching How to Play Paintball. All right, so as of filming this, we are still under quarantine, so I wanted to show you a drill that takes no paint whatsoever. It's a variation of a workout that I had done with Off the Leash. Again, they don't pay me for any of that stuff, but if you guys are looking for a good workout, hit up Patty Gleason. It's at Patty Gleason for his Instagram. I think it's like $20 a month, and it's a great body weight workout, so that way you can still be working out at home. But that aside, I took one of his workouts and have kind of tweaked it so that way we can make it even more paintball related, and so that way you don't get rusty with snap shooting and some other gun handling skills. So what I'll do is show you exactly how it is that you're going to be doing this workout. There's a couple different methods that you can do, so let's just jump into it. All right, so first things first, I wanted to show you the actual motion of the workout itself. And basically it's a squat with a kneel and a whole bunch of other stuff. So all you're gonna do is get into a squat position, put one knee down, switch, and then come back up. You're gonna switch down and come back up like that. You wanna try to do this as much as you can. If you wanna have a certain amount of sets that you wanna do, reps, that's really up to you. There's a lot of variations that you can do with this. I'm just using a yoga mat, just so that way it's a little bit more cushion on my knees, but if you're gonna do this out in the grass, obviously you don't have to worry about that, but out here in the concrete isn't gonna feel great with putting your knee down. So again, you're just gonna go into a squatted position. You're gonna put your knee down, switch down, so now you have both knees on the ground, come up, and like that. And you're always staying in that squatted position, so that way you're incorporating, basically think about if you're having to get down behind an Aztec or something like that to be able to shoot. So before I get into the variation with your marker, the good thing with this drill is that you have to think about, like I was just saying, if you have to get behind a bunker, Dorito, an Aztec, whatever it might be, and stay low and then drop to a knee and being able to come back up, you're incorporating all of those muscles and working them out, so that way you're gonna be better for that. That being said, you're gonna go ahead and get your marker. I have no paint inside here, so there's nothing inside there. So just make sure that you're being safe. I even still have a barrel cover on here. Just be safe, guys. Please don't hurt yourselves. So the variation of this is you're gonna hold your gun like you're gonna go ahead and snap shoot out. So, coming out and snap shooting. You're gonna get into that squatted position, go down to your knees, and then come back up. And you can switch if you want. You can go up on the same knee, that's fine. But basically, this is going to be helping you with making sure that that core strength is involved as well, because you need to make sure that everything is nice and steady. All right, so one of the variations that you can do with this is while you're holding the marker, when you go down, go ahead and switch hands, and then come back up. Go down, switch, and come back up. Now, this is going to be helping you with being able to, again, let's say that you have to drop down to a knee and then switch real quick to come out the other side. This is all a workout that's involving all of those muscles for that. Okay, and the last variation of this drill is definitely gonna be the toughest one. So you can go at whatever speed it is that you'd like. If you wanna really focus in on that core strength and just that stability, you can go slower. If you go fast, it's gonna be difficult either way. So when you get down into that squatted position, you're gonna go ahead and snap, drop to a knee, snap. As you're putting your knees down and switching, you're gonna switch hands, snap again, and snap again. So basically you'll just keep going until you've gone over on each side. Dropping back down again, switch, and switch again. Try to go as long as you can. Try to see how many times you can go through, take a break, and then reset, and try to go again for as many reps of those as you can get. All right, guys, so that is the drill. Thank you so much for watching. This is just something that you can go ahead and use. Obviously, we can't get out to the fields right now. Maybe you're watching this after this whole pandemic thing is blown over. You're just looking for another way that you can just stay sharp at home. It's going to be a challenge. You can definitely, if you wanted to make it more difficult, you actually put on your pack, and it's kind of a prison workout is how Scott Kemp called it, and fill your pods with like sand or gravel or something, and that way you're adding weight. And then you can do all this as well if you have a weight vest. The only downside of the weight vest is that sometimes they stick out a little bit. So while you're holding your gun, it's gonna adjust how you usually would be holding your marker. So you have options. There's those that you can do if you have paint still. I guess you could still have the paint in your pods just to have that extra weight. But The good thing with this is that there's so many different ways that you can do it. If you want to do it without your marker, you can do that. If you want to do it with the marker and just do the up down, not actually do the snap shooting, that's fine too. If you want to do the snap shooting, or do some sort of a variation that you come up with, that's great. That's the good thing with this, is that there's a lot of different options for you. So hopefully this is something that helps you guys out. Please guys, stay safe. As of recording this, like I said, we're still under quarantine, so make sure that you are washing your hands, that you're doing all the stuff that you're supposed to be doing. And please stick with the social distancing. You don't want to be hurting people that are immunocompromised, or maybe the elderly and all that. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. If you have something else that you'd like to see, go ahead and put it down in the comments down below. But as always, remember, watch, learn, win. Thanks.